Well, Greg Simons is an associate professor at the Institute for Russian and Eurasian Studies at Uppsala University and joins us now live. Good to have you with us, Greg. So the momentum of the US and Europe does seem to be heading towards some kind of military action in Syria. We don't know what, we don't know when, but what, if anything, can Russia do to forestall this?
Well, unfortunately, as it heads at the moment, you've got the two sides going towards a collision course, and neither of them can really back down. This is the problem. One can only hope that it lasts long enough, because the OPCW are not to have people on the ground until this Saturday. So the official investigation hasn't really even begun yet. So a lot of the stuff is being tweeted and sent via social media and these kinds of things. So it's running on an emotional logic rather than a rational logic. It needs to go back.
Well, what do you make of? I'm interested to know what you make of Russia's position. I mean, Russia has said all along there is no evidence that a chemical attack of this type has taken place. There's simply no evidence that it ever happened. It's all been staged. And yet you have the French president saying, actually, I've got proof that a chemical weapons attack took place in Douma. Why is Russia maintaining that it didn't happen instead of joining everyone else in condemning the fact that a chemical weapons attack has taken place?
Well, it's too early to do that. If you actually read the headlines, they're quite deceptive, because the headlines talk about a suspected chemical weapons attack. They don't talk about a definite one. So everything is being based on an assertion at the moment rather than a checked and verified fact.
How would you expect Russia to respond if there was military action?
Well, given what happened in Libya and that Syria is an important long-term ally, they would need to back it up, because, I mean, Trump has backed himself into a corner by all of these tweets, so he is going that direction where it's difficult to back down. But Russia also will find it difficult to back down, because if they do not respond to that attack, at least credibly, their ability to be taken as a serious geopolitical actor will be decimated. And they've spent a lot of time and effort and diplomacy and so forth in the Middle East. This will be for nothing.
Greg, good to get your thoughts there. Thank you very much indeed for that, Greg Simons there.